In this video, we're diving into how to publish your first website using CodeDesign AI. What's going on, everyone? My name is Eric Hunsaker, and on this channel, we cut through the fluff to help you build and launch websites without coding. Now, if you've dreamed of having your own website, whether for a portfolio, small business, or a personal blog, but you've just felt intimidated by web development, then this video is for you. CodeDesign AI combines templates and artificial intelligence to generate professional websites quickly. So by the end of this video, you'll know how to create a site, customize it to your liking, and publish it for the world to see. Now, building a website used to require knowledge of HTML, CSS, and web servers. While learning those skills are valuable, tools like CodeDesign AI lower the barrier to entry. They allow you to focus on content and design choices rather than technical details. So we'll walk through the process step by step, from signing up and answering prompts to editing pages, connecting a custom domain, and optimizing for search engines. Let's get started. Step 1, create an account and start your project. So to get started, go ahead and click the link down below in the description to get started, and you can get started with CodeDesign AI for free. So you'll be prompted to create an account using your email address or a social login or even like a Gmail account. Now, after confirming your account, you'll land on the project dashboard. Click Create New Project to start building your site. CodeDesign will ask a series of questions to understand your needs. It might include things like, what type of website are you creating? A portfolio, a business blog, online store, etc. What's your profession or industry? Are you a designer, photographer? What's the name of your business or your brand? Answer these questions as accurately as possible. The AI uses your responses to generate relevant content and choose images. So I went ahead and worked with ChatGPT to come up with a quick prompt to put in here. You can use up to 1,800 characters and just select your website language. So looks like this prompt total was 1,400 words. So let's go ahead and click on Generate Now, and we'll go ahead and sign up. I'll continue with my Gmail, and it looks like it copied over that prompt. So I'll go ahead and click Continue, and we'll go ahead and let this work. Okay, here's those questions that it'll go ahead and ask you. You can choose the LLM model for the free. You can just use the basic standard quality, but if you have a paid account, you can go ahead and use the advanced large language model. Here it's going to ask for the business name, the category, and the location, and it pulled all this stuff from what I had in the prompt, but you can go ahead and make any changes that you need to right here. Let's go ahead and click on Create Your Custom Site, and it's going to go ahead and get to work. Step 2, review and customize the generated site. So after you complete the questionnaire, CodeDesign AI will build a basic version of your site. This usually takes a few minutes. Once ready, you'll see a preview with multiple pages, commonly a home page, about section, services, or portfolio, and a contact page. The design will match your profession and style preferences. So take time to explore each page. Think of this as your starting point. The text and images are placeholders. They demonstrate how your content could look. Now you can customize the site to reflect your identity. So it looks like the AI site builder is finished. So we can go ahead and walk through this. So first things first, we can go ahead and choose from these, sort of pre-built color palettes here. I kind of liked what it had there at first, the kind of dark vibe. So I had it build me a website for an AI consultant. And as you can see, we've got a pretty good looking website right now. We've got our homepage here. That's looking pretty good so far. If we come up here, we can go ahead and see we've got a feature page. So once you're happy with, the basic look, once you're happy with picking one of these colors, you can go ahead and click on Edit Website. And then you can either use the AI companion to just chat with AI to make changes, or you can use the visual builder. Editing text. So you can click on any text block to edit it. You can replace generic descriptions with your own story. On the home page, write a compelling headline that captures what you do. In the About section, introduce yourself or your business. If you have testimonials, replace sample quotes with real feedback from clients or colleagues. Keep sentences short and friendly. Remember that website visitors skim content, so break long paragraphs into smaller chunks and use headings to guide them. So to go ahead and change any text, we can just come in here to the editor and click on the text, and then click on Edit, and that'll bring up this little bubble here where you can go ahead and change the actual text itself. You can format it differently, so if you want to change it to bold, italic, underline, any of that stuff, you can change the font size as well as the weight weight and all that, and even the alignment. Changing images. Images greatly influence the look and feel of your site. CodeDesign provides stock photos based on your industry. To personalize the site, replace them with your own images. Click an image to upload a file from your computer, or choose another photo from the built-in library. Make sure your photos are high quality and compressed for faster loading. For a portfolio, showcase your best work. For a business site, include pictures of your products, team, or workspace. Alt text can also be added to images for accessibility and SEO, so write short descriptions that describe what's in the picture. So to change any picture, let's go ahead and just scroll down here. For instance, maybe we want to change this image here of these hands. We can go ahead and click on edit, and here we can click choose image. And here we can either upload image or choose another image from the library. Adjusting layouts and colors. Each section of the site can be rearranged. Want your about section above your services? Drag and drop it. Feel like the homepage hero section is too large? Resize it by dragging the edges or selecting a smaller layout option. CodeDesign's editor is visual. You can see changes instantly without coding. Customize colors and fonts to match your brand. Look for the theme settings, where you can choose a color palette and typography. Stick to 2 or 3 main colors for consistency. For fonts, pick a heading font and a body font that complement each other, and they're easy to read. The platform will apply these styles across your site automatically, adding and removing sections. If the generated site doesn't include a section that you need, you can add one. Just click Add Section and choose from pre-designed blocks like galleries, pricing tables, testimonials, FAQs, or blog previews. Now each block is customizable. Removing clutter keeps your site focused and easier to navigate. So to go ahead and add any section that you need, we can come right over here. We're in the editor. And so what I'm going to first do is turn on advanced mode with this little toggle right here. It just gives you a little more tools over here on the right hand side. And so what we can do is we can go ahead and add a section by coming to this plus sign right here. And if you wanted to add a heading, you could do so. There's different blocks for sections, columns, dividers. We scroll down, we can do columns. There's functional things like a navigation bar, drop down bar, a buy button, different kinds of forms, different kinds of texts. So yeah. Step 3, add projects, products, or posts. So depending on your website type, you may want to showcase specific items. For a portfolio, add projects. Navigate to the portfolio page and click add project. Upload images or videos, write a brief description, and include any relevant details like date, role, and technologies used. Arrange projects in the order that you want them to appear. So for an online store, the process is similar. Each product includes photos, prices, descriptions, and variations like size or color. If your site includes a blog, click Add Post to write articles. A simple blog editor lets you format text, insert images, and schedule posts. Organize your content into categories to help visitors find what they're looking for. Step 4, customize the contact page. So contact page invites visitors to reach out, so make it welcoming and functional. CodeDesign generates a contact form with fields like name, email, and phone number. You can edit or remove fields depending on what information you need. Include a short message above the form that encourages people to get in touch. Also, add your location if it's relevant. For businesses with a physical presence, you can embed a map. You can also add social media icons that link to your profiles. Make sure that the email address connected to the form is one that you check regularly so you don't miss inquiries. Step 5, optimize for mobile. Most people browse websites on their phones, so mobile optimization is essential. CodeDesign automatically makes your site responsive, but it's always a good idea to review the mobile version. In the editor, just click the mobile preview icon. Check how text wraps, whether buttons are easily clickable, and if images scale correctly. You can adjust font sizes, spacing, or section order if something looks off. Testing ensures a smooth experience for all users. Step 6, connect a custom domain. So publishing under your own domain adds some professionalism. Instead of yourname.codedesign.ai, you can use yourname.com. So to connect a custom domain, all you need to do is go to the domain settings inside of CodeDesign. If you already own a domain, click Connect Existing Domain. You'll need to update DNS records with your domain registrar. CodeDesign provides the necessary records. It's usually an A record pointing to an IP address or a C name pointing to a subdomain. Log into your registrar like GoDaddy, Namecheap, or Google Domains and find the DNS management section and add the records. Save changes and allow for up to 24 hours for propagation to go through, though sometimes it takes less than that. And if you don't have a domain yet, you can actually purchase one through CodeDesign or another provider. CodeDesign may offer domain registration services for convenience. Choose a domain that reflects your brand, that's easy to remember, and doesn't contain hyphens or numbers if possible. After purchasing, follow the same steps to connect it. Step 7, set up SEO and Analytics. Search engine optimization, or SEO, helps people find your site. In CodeDesign's SEO settings, you can edit page titles, meta descriptions, and keywords. The page title appears in browser tabs and search results. It should be descriptive and include a primary keyword. The meta description is a brief summary of the page content, enticing users to click. Keep it under 160 characters. Keywords help search engines understand what your page is about, but avoid keyword stuffing. Instead, use natural language. Enable SSL to secure your site. CodeDesign typically provides free SSL certificates. An SSL certificate encrypts data between your site and visitors, displaying the padlock icon up in the browser. This is important for trust and SEO. Connect analytics to monitor traffic. CodeDesign has some built-in analytics, but you can also integrate something like Google Analytics for more detailed insights. Just copy your tracking ID from Google Analytics and paste it into the analytics section of CodeDesign. This allows you to see how many people visit your site, which pages they visit, and how they found you. So use this data to improve content and marketing efforts. Step 8, publish your site. You're almost there. When you're satisfied with the design, content, and settings, it's time to publish. So in the editor, just look for the publish in the top right corner. Click it and select deploy current version. CodeDesign will package your site and publish it live to your subdomain or custom domain. If you've connected a domain and updated DNS records, your site will appear at that address shortly. After publishing, visit your site on different devices and browsers. Check that everything looks correct, links work, and forms submit properly. Ask friends or colleagues to test the site and provide feedback. If you find issues, go back to the editor, make changes, and republish. CodeDesign allows you to update your site anytime, so don't be afraid to refine it as you go. Step 9, maintain and update your site. Launching your site is the beginning, not the end. Keep your content fresh by adding new blog posts, updating portfolio items, and changing seasonal messages. Regular updates signal to visitors and search engines that your site is active. Monitor analytics to see which pages are popular and where visitors drop off. Use this information to improve navigation and content. Perform periodic checks for broken links or outdated information. If you change business hours or services, update those pages right away. Keep your contact information current. If you add new social media channels, update the icons and links. A well-maintained site builds trust with visitors and encourages return visits. So publishing your first website with CodeDesign AI is incredibly rewarding. We've covered the process from generating and customizing your site to connecting your domain and hitting publish. Your website is your essential digital presence, and CodeDesign AI makes creating a professional, functional site accessible to everyone. So start building, keep learning, and iterate often to refine your design. So if you want to get started with CodeDesign AI, we've got that link for you down in the description to get started with a free trial. This is an affiliate link, which means we do earn a small commission when you use it at no extra cost to you. Supporting the channel this way really helps us to keep creating practical, beginner-friendly content to help you learn and leverage AI. So if you end up using it, we thank you so much. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Here on AI Academy, we make videos that break down artificial intelligence tools, workflows, and strategies to help you stay ahead of the curve. Whether you're a creator, entrepreneur, or just curious about what AI can do for you. But other than that, thanks for watching, and we'll see you here in the next video.